Hello, I'm Salman Soz, Deputy Chairman of the All India Professionals Congress. I want to share my thoughts on the 20 lakh crore package announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. We don't know all the details yet because the government is going to roll this out over a number of days, as if we have a lot of time on our hands. But anyway, let's talk about the government's approach, which I think is flawed for two main reasons. First, it lacks empathy. When you do not acknowledge the problems and the crisis of migrant workers who are desperately trying to get home, to walk home, getting killed along the way, unfortunately at times, then you're not really serious. Then you're not really acknowledging what India faces. So empathy is very, very important during this crisis. The second part is the package itself. You see, most of this package, or much of this package, seems to be about liquidity measures. Banks lend to businesses and they start economic activity. But the government has to understand that there is a health crisis that underlies everything. So, is a business person going to take a loan so that he can pay workers? Is a business person going to take a loan to invest in this uncertain environment? I think that is a difficult decision, and that is why the RBI's liquidity measures so far seem to have not resulted in a lot of lending. In fact, banks have parked money with the RBI. You also have to look at poor, low-income families, vulnerable communities. You have to say do they feel confident that they'll have food to eat? Will they be able to survive? Those are the kinds of questions they're grappling with. The government has to give them confidence that, yes, we're there, we're going to try and take care of your needs so that you don't worry. And then you'll be able to participate in economic activities. But before all of that can happen, before the economy can fully start up again, you have to deal with the virus. Is it under control? It is not under control right now. So you have to invest in controlling the virus. Are you taking it seriously enough? Are you testing enough? Are you contact tracing enough? Are you quarantining enough? Do you have the facilities for that? Do you have a health infrastructure for that? So that needs to be worked out. Then on top of that, the Prime Minister comes up with these 5 pillars of self-reliance. I don't know what that really means. The economy with potential for quantum jump, infrastructure, which is supposedly part of the economy, tech-driven system, reminds me of digital India, dynamic demography, do not know what that means, an intelligence-driven supply system, as if supply systems are basically driven by morons. I think the Prime Minister should stop these platitudes. He should get serious because there is a very, very serious health crisis. There's a very serious economic crisis, and there's a looming humanitarian disaster. Please get serious. Thank you.